Hi, I'm Chrostina, and I'm gonna be making 3 meals out of 7-Eleven ingredients. Wish me luck.
Did you fight well? Now you can join us.
Keep cups. Wake up, check your phone. Ignore the alarm. You're still alone. Wake up.
I'm going to run my errands, run to the bank. It looks like it's gonna rain, but hopefully it doesn't rain. I'm bringing my bike back from university because I miss my bicycle, and
I can't imagine it just being there for like 3 months already alone.
on the way I'll probably stop by 7-Eleven to gather all the ingredients that I'll be using for tomorrow, which is the whole day gonna be 7-Eleven based meals. I'm sorry if my house is a little bit of a mess, but this is what she's wearing. I look like a boy, but nevertheless, I'm digging it. You know, because I can ride my bike, but my knees can feel cold. Yeah, okay, I better go. Okay, enough.
Dial the tone.
Drink until it feels right. Drink until it feels right.
Check your phone.
I am back. It was the most unfortunate adventure of the day that took about 2 and a little bit hours. But nevertheless, we're back, and I'm back with all the things I need for the meal prep tomorrow. Let's get into the ingredients and my 7-Eleven haul. I kind of had like a vision of what I wanted to cook for tomorrow. Because I've been into 7-Eleven so many times, I kind of knew or had an idea of what ingredients I'm gonna use. So I didn't spend too much time in 7-Eleven. I was just like, I know what I'm gonna get. I have a list of what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get those things and I'm gonna come out. Now let's decipher this receipt for my first meal. For breakfast, I always eat something kind of light. Normally I'd have just oatmeal soaked overnight, or my go-to cornflakes with soy milk, because I officially can't drink cow milk. My body has been unable to process any form of lactose, so. And it's got like, I don't know what seed these are called. Basil seeds. Then I got muesli with multi-fruits. The next thing I got, I initially wanted to get something else, but they didn't have that variation. It's this freeze-dried banana. What's that red thing? Strawberries. I wanted to get just a strawberry version, but they didn't have it. And I love this because it tastes like those food astronauts eat when they're up in space. And I got la banana. Hi. I just hate that it comes in a plastic bag, but then I'm like, I guess that's how you up your product to sell it for a pricier price with packaging and all that jazz. So I decided not to soak my oats overnight or my muesli overnight, just because I wasn't sure if the soya milk would go bad. Like, I don't know the chemistry of the soya milk. I don't know if it's gonna like coagulate and act all weird. And the banana just, I don't know what happened to it. It just suddenly turned dark. I cut only the nice parts out, and the rest I put it in my compost. So yeah. Now I added my favorite astronomical food and soy milk. Yummy, 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 yummy. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ooh. Yeah, it looks dry, but once with milk, it tastes really yummy. Let's try this, baby. I think it's alright. Honestly, I'd give it like 4 out of 10 or like 6, not sure. So in total, this meal cost me, let me decipher this because it is all in Thai, and if you know, this is gonna take a bit of a long time. Gyo no, glue hom tong, yes, strawberry la glue. It's gonna take a really long time. Nam tahu, yes. So overall, the muesli, banana, tofu, and freeze-dried strawberry and banana cost me 64 baht. This breakfast is 64 baht. it might seem cheap in Thailand for a meal, but 64 baht, you can get a good rice with tofu and some really nice stuff for like 40 baht. So that's quite an expensive breakfast in my opinion. Now for lunch I wanted to go for a little bit more of a kind of heavy duty things so I can like last until dinner. So the first ingredient I got, which was the base, was rice, because rice keeps you full the whole day. And I'm probably gonna add a little bit of sauce or some, like, jazz it up. Next up, we gotta add some proteins. Tofu protein in the morning wasn't enough, so she gonna get chicken proteins. I think a few years back 7-Eleven introduced like meat section like for healthy people. I don't know, even though it's probably filled with preservatives and other flavoring and coloring that you don't want in your body. They state that they're healthy, so I'm gonna not trust them, because don't ever believe what people are trying to sell you. Always see factual information. But I got this chicken, this CP chicken, which is garlic and pepper tender chicken breast. So now that we got our protein set in place, ready to go with our rice and our grain and our carbohydrates and our sugar, now I'm gonna go into our vegetables. I decided to get some greens because I haven't been eating a lot of vegetables and greens and not getting that fiber into my body, which I need in order to not have constipation. Eat your greens so you don't get constipation, kids. To add on top, my favorite of all time, sweet potato. Like, sweet potato. I love sweet potato. This sweet potato. But again, like probably packed with like preservatives and whatnot, but it's so good, it's so yummy. I love it. Now, if you wonder why I'm like crazy about food, it's because I am crazy about food. I love food. I hate doing my dishes. I love cooking. I love food, but I hate doing my dishes. It's currently 12:30. We're gonna have some nice healthy meal. So let's get cooking. Well, hello again. What's the possibility of seeing you again? So now I'm just putting all the things in the microwave because, yes, that's me trying to take chicken out because it's really freaking hot. Do I leave it open? Why is there no instruction in English? It's gonna take me forever to read. No. Okay, you know what? Again, we're just gonna go for it. No regrets, YOLO. As you can see here, I'm eating my vegetable just to check if it's safe to eat and washing it with water, even though it says ready to eat. Now what you're gonna wanna do is take the chicken out of the bag, because you can't eat the bag. You can eat the chicken, but not the bag. And cut it. Cut that chicken. Hi! I'm your boy Rice. Nice to meet you. So I'm just doing this little upside down thing to make it look pretty and putting the chicken on this big plate that I don't, yeah. It's a really freaking big plate, isn't it? And the vegetables, and my favorite of all time, sweet potatoes. Potatoes. Now, using the bowl that the rice was in, I'm going to make the sauce or the salad dressing for my vegetables. I'm going to use this coconut sugar and put it in the bowl. Then some olive oil. Yeah. And then balsamic vinegar. Yummy. A little bit more. We're just mixing. And a little bit of pepper, just so it's not like, you know, it's got something to like. And cumin. We love cumin. Yeah, pour that thing onto your salad. And sesame seed to make it look pretty, and sriracha Vietnamese sauce that I got a while back. Yep, and that is it. This is my lunch. I really actually enjoyed this lunch. I think I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10. So that's kind of my lunch set in place. Now let's see how much all of this costs. Gosh dang. Okay, oh, gai. I know that because it's gai. And you can read gai. Gai is chicken. It's like the easiest word to read because it's literally gai, chicken. What is this called in Thai? All of this totals 109 baht. Damn, 7-Eleven. You've been making it expensive. Alright, dinner time. I wanted to keep it low-key. I wanted to keep it like, you know, something nice and light, not too heavy, something like easy to eat. And so I'm starting off with the main ingredient, which is cheese ramen. Yes, you heard me right. Cheese ramen. Is it the most healthiest thing? No, but this video isn't about healthiest thing. It's about the ingredients that I'm gonna use from 7-Eleven. I happen to want to eat cheese ramen tomorrow. Alright, next up, because I don't have any eggs at home, which is a lie. I literally have 6 more eggs at home, but I just wanted to see what it's like. It is soft-boiled eggs. Yeah, I bought 2. And it's just so cute. It's like in this little package thing. Like, ah! And the last thing I have here is dumplings. I actually prefer having my ramen being boiled with like hot water in a pot. I don't know, it makes the ramen more chewy compared to if you put it in a microwave. I don't know, maybe I'm just making all this up in my head, but it just tastes better. I don't know why. First, we're gonna start by boiling the water. Yes, that is, did you see that? That is steam coming out, a whole bunch. We're gonna test out the water, you know, see if it's hot. Then we have this ramen that I really like, and we're gonna just let it float. It's just floating there. Once it's boiled, I add all the vegetable that is in the pack. And look at that, she's beauty, isn't she? Boil. And then we're gonna go ahead with this sauce. That's not the cheese sauce, but like, not the cheese packet, but this other packet. I made the mistake of putting too much water, which I should next time. Now I know, right? So, that's so beautiful. I kind of want to eat that right now, doing the voiceover. Look at that boil. Gee. Now for the dumpling. I'm gonna just put it in there. Pop it in. Pop it in. Oh, wow. Hello, dumpling. Oh, how are you doing today? Isn't it just glistening in the... Oh, oof. Okay, now that's ready, put it in a bowl nicely, okay? Put the noodles in first. And then put in the dumpling. Oh no, yes, the dumpling, there it is. And then the soup. Like so. Oh, isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful sight. Oh, 3 dumplings and ramen in water. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add the cheese pack, just so that it's not diluted when you add it before. Now it's like concentrated cheesiness. Oh, and then the soft-boiled egg, which happens to be really soft. Like, I did not expect. Yeah, what was I expecting? I don't know. And this is the salad leftover from the lunch meal that I'm just cutting up, just because you need your greens to avoid, you know, that. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. Oh, she's a beauty. Oh my gosh. Now, I actually really liked this meal. I really enjoyed it. On this meal, I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10. Simple, but dang it, it's so yummy. That's really yummy. So, with all that ingredients, the total for this dinner is 93 baht. Thank you so much for coming to watch my eating show. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys took some kind of advice or I don't know, try to make this stuff at home by yourself if you want to, because I don't know. And I'll see you next Sunday. Toodles!